Are you an exporter with this question? I connect with so many importers and receiving enough inquiries, but not able to close export deals. Hi, I am Mahalakshmi Arun Rajkumaran from Consult Kriba. Consult Kriba is an exports growth consultancy helping manufacturers, traders, and export managers to have regular leads, quality inquiries, and consistent sales through our reverse sourcing method. Now, coming back to the question, you have enough importers' data and you have made initial conversation with them and received some inquiries also, but your sales conversion is low or not as good as you expect. So, there are two parts to this question. First one is your importers' data, and the second one, your follow up after giving quotation. So let's go one by one. It matters how you usually collect your importers' data. Do you get them from embassies or from custom data or from B2B portals, exhibitions, or some data selling platforms? In this case, are you sure the people you are connecting with are the right people? They are the one responsible for decision making in their company and they are able to finalize the orders? So that you have to be assured whom you are connecting with and whether they are the right person in that business or in that company who deals with imports for that company. Second part, after giving the quotation, how do you follow up? One thing is for sure, there is no such thing called as 100% sales conversion. Say for example, if you are connecting with 10 importers, not every one of them are going to buy from you. Depending upon your industry, the product you are dealing with, your experience in connecting with importers, and also your communication style, the sales conversion percentage can vary from 2% to 10%. 10% is very rare in some very rare industries where the product is always in demand and there is no much manufacturers or exporters. This means if you are reaching out to 100 buyers, 2 to 10 may buy from you and the others you have to keep following up. Now, even the buyers you deal with or you connected with and you are getting the inquiries, we can classify them into 3 different characteristics of buyers. The first one, as soon as you approach them, they respond and they ask for pricing. And the second one, once you approach, they would ask a lot of questions about you, your company, and the products. And the third one, you know that they are checking your emails, they are connected on social media, but they are not replying to you. So it's a general mindset to think that the importers who ask for pricing are the potential ones. But that's not the case. When you are collecting the importers' details, knowing that they are buying from your country, it means they already have suppliers. They might ask for quotation just for pricing comparison. What would you do in this scenario? If you come across such kind of buyers, give a quotation with a validity period that this offer would be valid for a week or for 10 days. Depends upon your industry. Sometimes it would be even 3 days or 4 days. But don't follow up after 3 times. If they need the product, let them come back to you and ask for new quotation. But ask for feedback. Say that you provided the quotation last time and you didn't hear anything back from them. What is the reason? Whether the pricing was the issue or the buying time was the issue. Never give details to the buyers without knowing more about them. So ask questions to your importers. Coming to the second type of importers who keep asking so many questions. You have given the pricing, but they keep asking so many questions. What do you do in this scenario? These importers may not be ready now to buy from you. It could be because of their financial reasons, or they are still trying to be convinced that you are the right exporter, or they are even looking for samples. In these cases, try to offer these importers with a minimum order quantity or a trial shipment or a sample. I don't highly recommend free sample. They should at least pay for the shipping, but it depends upon your negotiating ability and the potential of your business and the background of that importers. So it's a general input, but you have to really decide case by case. But in normal scenario, if the importer is asking so many questions, then you should bring that conversation to a small order quantity or a sample shipment so that you can really validate the importer's ability to buy. There is a last set of importers. These importers are connected with you on social media, checking your emails, social media messages. You know they are very potential buyers, and you know they are also checking about you but not replying immediately. Usually, exporters tend to think these buyers may not buy, but these buyers are checking on your consistency, whether you are following up after even third or fourth time. But exporters do usually give up after sending 1 or 2 emails or up to third follow-ups. But it's highly recommended to follow up 7 or 8 times till you get a reply from the importer. But if you are not sure how to follow up, we will guide you and we'll help you and support you in that. So most importantly, sales happens only under 2 conditions. Once the buyer likes your quality and he or she is giving you the enquiry, it depends upon your costing, how good you are costing. Do you know the market standard of pricing for your product with that packaging and the particular quality, and to the country which is receiving based on certificate, freight charges and different factors. The second thing, you should be aware whether this is a sales season for your product in the international market and the season is backed up by favorable factors. So you should be really strong in researching and understanding these factors. If you have not been doing any one of these things, then I invite you to our upcoming session on exports growth secret. You can ask questions about your marketing and sales. More importantly, I will give you the 4 stages of successful marketing and sales method in export business. You can find the link in the description and register for the event. If you find this video useful, like and share with other exporters. Please also share your views in the comments, and if you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the comment box or show up in the live event so that I can give you the answers for your marketing and sales challenges.